Good day. I apologize for my lateness, my tardiness. Today is Holy Thursday, or Maundy Thursday, as they say. And we celebrate today the commemoration of the institution of the Most Holy Sacrifice of the Mass. Let's begin with the Good Day Rising prayers. In nomine Dei, matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O Most Holy Divine Family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deam Matronam Nostrae. O Most Holy Divine Family, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven, and for the souls in purgatory. O Most Holy Trinity, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea Matronam Nostrae, a Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O Most Holy Divine Family, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they offend Thee, O Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Domine Deum, Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Deum Obiscum, et quoque pote. Oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor animabus famalorum citorum remissionem cunctorum, tribue peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obteverunt, pii supplicationibus consequentor. Qui tecum vivit et reinat in uni divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, hanc immaculatum hostium, quam ego in ninius famulus tuus offeti tibi Deum eum vivum et verum, pro in nomine vidibus peccatis et offensionibus, et negligentiis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed et pro omnibus fidelibus catholicorum vivis atque defuncti, sut mihi et iris proficiat ad salutem. Deum qui humanae substantia dignitatem mirabilita conditio, mirabilis reformasti da nobis spiritus atque cum mysterium eis divinitatis esse consortis qui militatis nostrae fieri in nosis partaceps. Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem saitaris tuum de peccatis clementiam ut duc spectu divina maestatis tuae, pro nostra totis mundi salute cum adoris suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito, suscipiam rota Deum Iesum Christum, et sec fiat sacrificium nostrum ec spectu tu hodie, ut placeat tibi Deum Matronam Nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni Sanctificator. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite blata sequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sanctum nomini, praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas hanc oblationem cum tibi eferimus, a memoriam passionis, resurrectionis et discensionis, Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum Matronam Nostrae et Papa Peter Sanctorum, et Istrorum et Omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem et salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere in iterum caelis, coram memoriam agimus in tedis, periendum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate, ut meum ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis et laudam et gloriam nomini sui ad utitatem quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum Obiscum et quoque te sursum corda habemus ad Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, inimic justum est. Dei et clementissimi Mater Pater, Deum Matronam Nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum Deum Nostrae, supplices rogamus et petimus. Uti accepta habeas et sanctificas, haec sanctam sacrificiam ilibata, in primis quae tibi afferimus, pro ecclesiam tuam sanctum catholicam, quam pacificare custodire ad honore et regere digneris tot orbiterarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famorum Gatuorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Paulie, Shelley, Therese, Cody, Ben, Jenny, Emily, Katie, Kathy, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, and Dennis. Pray for Barbara, Santa Croce, James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick, Santa Croce, the Williams, Tuffor, and Began families, the Stevenson family, Michaela McLaren and family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dosco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Cameron, and Pahalski families, and all their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury. We pray the courageous men step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. We pray that people have the courage to tell the truth when they see it, especially when they have an obligation to let others know. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We pray for the gift of discernment and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask that all quote-unquote gay marriage, all pornography, and the OnlyFans platforms be stopped immediately. And we ask for a reversal of the feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. We ask that men and women cease working for Freemasons and corporations everywhere and for all time, and that they be protected during these times from the attacks of the devil. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. And we give thanks for the establishment of the most holy sacrifice of the Mass, a great sacrament. Please remove all forms of Freemasonry and its tentacles out throughout the world and guide the members into the submission of the most holy Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession and with humility. Please give us strength to resist the forces of evil as may be necessary, especially within ourselves. We ask the most holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. All this we ask in accordance with the most holy divine family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognita est ad nota devotio, pro quibus tibi afferimus, velo qui tibi offro toc sacrificium laudis, pro se suis quae omnibus, pro redemptione anomarum, suarum prospe salutis et calamitatis suae, tibi quid et notuoto sua, aeterno Deum vivo et vero, communicantes et memorantes in primis gloriosae semper Deum Materam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium totum Papa Sancti Petri, et Sancti Luci, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum editis praecibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectionis tuae munum exilio perium Christum Deum nostrum. Am oblatione te Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus, consecratum acceptabilem capiedit in iris ut nobis corpum, et sanguinem fiat didictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pididie quam pateretur recepit panem in sanctus aquarambulis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in calamate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit frege didique lunis vidicens accipite et montacate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meo. Simili modo postquam ceremonia est accipienser hunc preclarum calicem in sanctus sacramentis manus suas sit in tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Consecravit dique lumis sui dicens accipite et vivite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionum peccatorum. Equit est cum ficeditis me non facietis. Unde et memores Deum nos servet tuis, sed plebs tua sancta justum, Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beate passiones, nec non et in fidis resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosae scansiones offerimus, proclarae maiestati tui de tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitio ac sereno votur respiциeri digneris. Supplices te legamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ibe hec preferibile manus tuum ut quod ex hoc altaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinum sincerimus, omni sanctificatione celeste gratia decamur, per innum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We pray for the deceased. We especially pray for Robert White Jr., for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibus in Christum quiscentibus loquim refigeri lucis et pacis ut ondorge est placamur, per innum Christum Deum nostrum, per quem hec omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso est ibi Dea Mater omnipotente in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Dea Maternam nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in mulier, Dea Maternam nostrae, Materam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quae sumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris et intercedente, beata et gloriosa semper Dea Maternam nostrae. Cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in diebus nostris. Ut ope misericordiae tuae aduiti te peccato, simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbatione securi. Per innum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum. qui tecum vivit reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum, Iesum Christum, sit semper vobiscum, et quoque te. Ecum extio consecratio corporis et sanguinis, Deum Iesum Christum fiat, et cipientibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, et quoque te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae, qua prante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacrosanctum corpus et sanguinum, tuum abonibus iniquitatibus meis et universis malis, et facime tui semper inharare mandatis, et ad nunquam separare permittas, qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, vivis et reinam aeternam. Perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere praesimo non mihi proveniat in judicium coronationem, sed pro tua pietate prosit mihi ad tutum mentis corporis, et ad abedelam percipiendam qui vivis serenas, cum Deum matronam nostrae, in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panem celestem excipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deam matronam nostrae non sunt dignius, ut intercedete meis in tante de quae semper anima mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignius, ut intercedete meis in tante de quae semper anima mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignius, ut intercedete meis in tante de quae et senabatur anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid duritibum Deum Iesum Christum pro omnibus quadritubut mihi, calicem salutaris excipiem et nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo. Laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostrae et ab inimicis meis salvusero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Colore sumpsimus Deum Iesum Christum purimente capem et et immune tempora fit nobis remedium sempiternum. Demi Iesum Christum quam se sanguis computare here, scaribus meis apraesta ut in me non remania, scelera me claquem pira et sancta refecerum sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud oremus. Animabus, quae sumus Deum Iesum Christum famalorum favorumquetorum, oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eis et peccatis omnibus ex eos et tue redemptionis facies esse pater cepes. Qui dicum that reign not in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Deum vobiscum, quoque apud te, ite missa est. Deum gratia. Placeat tibi sancta Trinitum sequum servitutis meae, et praesta ut sacrificium corporis tuae maestatis in nos autoritibus et captare iniquitae omnibus, pro quibus irud optoliciti miserate perpetuare peccaris Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Deum matronam nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deam matronam nostrae et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and immaculate heart of Deam matronam nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. As we enter into this most holy time, as we have entered into it, please consider all the things that are happening around the world today, mostly the lies and the deception. Pay no attention. However, there are things that are happening that are leaning towards what I believe to be is the the fulfillment of many Catholic prophecy. So again, make sure that your homes are prepared for such events, especially having a home altar, a place, a sanctuary where you can go and pray deeply to the most holy Trinitarian Theophany. Hello, Ubiano. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Remember, tonight we will have exposition of the most holy and sanctified sacrifice at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I know for those around the world, that's in the middle of the night for you. But that's when we can do it here. We'll do that for approximately an hour and offer this time up for the souls that are struggling right now, for the intention to stop the squeezing of the people, especially with regards to resources that they are in need of. All right, thanks for being here. Please go and sanctify all those who meet. We'll see you later this evening. Have a great day.